from KXAN News.
Thing that said, take a look at what happened.
That's the moment a gunman opened fire at a packed rally for former President Donald Trump today in Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nabil Ramadna. Two people, that's the shooter and one rally attendee, were killed. One more was critically injured at that event. NBC's Alice Barr reports from Milwaukee, the site of next week's Republican National Convention.
Good evening. Former President Trump was rushed off stage by the Secret Service, pumping his fist with blood on one of his ears and the side of his head. One spectator at the rally is dead, another one seriously injured, and the shooter also dead, NBC News confirms. Just after 6 o'clock, former President Donald Trump had just started speaking at a rally in Butler County, Pennsylvania, when his speech was interrupted by loud pops. The former president appeared to reach for his ear before dropping to the platform behind the podium where he was speaking. Secret Service agents rushed the stage and surrounded him. After a moment, they raised him to his feet. Blood could be seen on the former president's right ear, running down his cheek toward his mouth. At least a dozen loud pops could be heard during the incident. Before being hustled off stage, the former president raised his fist and pumped it at the crowd. He appeared to say "fight" several times before being moved to a waiting SUV. Trump spokesman Stephen Chung said President Trump thanks law enforcement and first responders for their quick action during this heinous act. He is fine and being checked out at a local medical facility. The Secret Service has taken over the rally site, calling it a crime scene, and 3 senior law enforcement officials tell NBC News the threat has been contained. Again, NBC can confirm the shooter in this incident is dead. President Biden addressing the nation tonight. He said he is grateful that former President Trump is safe, grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety, and he said the nation must unite to condemn this kind of political violence that cannot be allowed to happen in America. In Milwaukee, Alice Barr, NBC News.
And former President Trump just released this statement on Truth Social, saying he wants to thank his Secret Service and all law enforcement for their rapid response. He went on to say he extends his condolences to the family of the person who was killed and the person who was injured. Finally, he said, quote, "I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately something was wrong in that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through my skin." He finished with a "God bless America."
Look, there's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this.
That was President Biden speaking less than 2 hours ago, talking about the shooting at that rally. The Biden campaign says they've paused all their campaign ads for the time being. Biden also says he plans on talking to Trump and may hold another press conference at a later time.